100 facts that you may not know about Blob Simulator. Number 1. There are over 100 backdrops pre-installed in the game, and some people might complain this is too many backdrops, but for me, there's never enough backdrops in a game. See, over 100. Number 2, the green ball which gives you thank you messages. If you click on it, mobile or PC, it will start a mini game that you need to click these green balls before it reaches 100 bots in the game, which is pretty easy actually. If you press N on a keyboard, you can change the costume of the blob, and the size is forced to change to 25% because the regular size you can't see the costume very well. Know that you can pixelate, unpixelate, lower the brightness, increase the brightness, and you can change the size and decrease the size, slow down and fast forward, get a permanent boost of speed, spawn bots, and kick most of the bots from the game, and crash the game with all buttons available on your keyboard. You know, after about 15 minutes of playing, it starts to pop you with messages saying that you need to stop playing the game, it's been forever. And eventually, it starts to get desperate. It keeps telling you that at some point it will crash the game. At 1 hour, 10 seconds before an hour, it will say it will crash the game. Then it will just 4 seconds after 1 hour. Then at 7,500 seconds or 1.5 hours, it will play a last message until stopping. Finally, when the video game 1 soundtrack got removed from the game, I was worried that a load of OG fans would miss the nostalgic OG sound. So I secretly installed video game 1 still in the game that you can access pretty easily by just clicking the keyboard P, then pressing the key Z to activate it. Then you want to go to video game 2, press P, and then U again to unmute. In the actual original game, there is a secret red somewhere that you can click, which can do some magical materials. Like this. It has a smiley face and it gives you some messages. And it tells you where it is, just in case you want to click it on again. 3 blobs in the game. You got this one, and this one. But technically the thumbnail was also classified as a sprite, not a backdrop. In the instructions it says, holding down 1 can change your blob to the colour that you want it to. Pressing 2 makes it go rainbow for a little bit, and if you press the button 3, it will permanently forever go rainbow, which is a nice little feature that I've added into the game. Due to a glitch in the game, when Scratch has unshared it and reshared my project on February 1st, 2021, the release date now says February 2021, when the actual release date was November 27th. And you can see here that the most closest patch to that date is the 28th of November, or the 29th, either which. It's supposed to be the 28th. Did you know that the thumbnail has been updated exactly 4 times? And it even says in the update log, which keeps track of everything that I've added or changed in the game. Mobile is actually available for my Scratch game, as it says here. There's also a YouTube channel link to my Among Us video, which is the most viral Among Us video that I've done. It loads it up, and you can click on it, and it plays. And it is my YouTube channel, as you can see. That's my YouTube channel. Dink. Let's go back. The fact that you may not know about Blob Simulator is that the drag mode is actually set draggable, meaning you can drag the blob across your screen. When you press this crash feature twice in a row, when I click this green flag, if I click the crash feature twice, it will make it go twice as fast. And if you clicking it, the worse and faster it seems to get. When you press X on the keyboard, you get a permanent abuse of speed until you press that green flag in the corner. This does not have an effect on the multiplayer bots though, unfortunately. It's only the yellow ball. Multiplayer code is this long on the blue blob. This is how long the code is on the pink blob, and this is how long it is on the blue blob. As you can see. Code. So for some unknown reason, I still haven't figured out why there's 69 blocks in the blue ball. But when we go to the pink one, there's actually 77. And I don't understand how I've got 77 still. I'm trying to figure it out, but all the code matches the other code. So I don't understand why there be 3 variants of this code. If you press H, it will activate hard mode of the minigame. When you press E, it would activate a slow version of the minigame. Unfortunately, I have no pictures and no screenshots of this original effect. I did originally, but they got deleted sadly due to tablet running out of space and file corruption. After months and months of effort, I finally managed to release Blob Simulator 2. Link will be in the description, by the way. And it only has 1 viewer and 1 heart and 1 favourite, which is unfortunately me. Do you know searching the Blob Simulator into Scratch, my game is the second one to pop up. Yeah! Blob Simulator 2, it requires the same music as the actual Blob Simulator, and all the balls and the thumbnail is only black and white and yellow. See, it's all yellow. It's all yellow. Blob Simulator 2, there is only approximately around 45 backdrops, which is half as many backdrops in the actual game.